Day number 3 of the Midseason Madness. We've already had one banger game, first 5 mapper in the Midseason Madness. Big Dynamite, looks like he's already used it. Has to actually land some shots. 88 HP, you got to pocket him, but it may not even be needed. The Bob is available. The copy Bob gets thrown out. They do trade tank for tank, but now they have to deal with this overclock. A nice headshot. Oh, onto Finale. That was beautiful. And now the support's in a whole lot of trouble. No way Defiant can touch. Oops, yeah. I think he was wondering there if Pelican had shift. Of course he did in the end. Lastro steps out into no man's land. Where was he? What's he got? Ticket of the Polar Express or what? Like, usually it's 3 kills.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. This is just unfair.
The Bob is on the point contesting for the Toronto Defiant. He eventually disappears as well as Chorong, but they do trade as Zenyatta's. Muse just dominating though in the neutral. The overclock has been burned by the Outlaws as they put themselves on the point. And there you go, only one person left. Meteor strike for Dante as Lastro kills Twilight from afar, sitting all the way back near his team. Oh, Finale was 1 bullet away from killing Dante. He eventually gets him with a melee, but not before Merit and Pelican can put the rest of the Toronto Defiant in their place. 95% for the Outlaws. This could be a 100-0 flip here.
I think it's going to be. Look at that, the Lucio from Chorong.
Oh, they don't
get back.
Touch. Oh, that's not really a C9. I mean, deflect. The coach gun sends Hisu flying back. He only gets 1 kill, but they're granted positioning off of all of this. Make that 2, in fact. Make that 3. Thank you. And make that 4, Pelican. Okay, make it a 5th. Not again. Oh, Chorong's dead again. Oh, it's disaster. It's falling apart. This seems like an old book. As 2v3 on the point, and it is only the Ana to touch. Twilight's so close to Nano, but ends up going down to Merits. And Nano onto Doomte. Now going to wait for Pelican. They could just end this now. Nice double punch, in fact. Onto Hopper and Chorong. A nade, Finale and Hopper glow bright purple as Merit now takes to the skies. Dante refusing to die. Kills Chorong with the slam. And that will be that. 0.3 meters to go. Hopper eventually falls, and with a minute to spare. Exactly. Headshot there, very cool. Ooh. Blade available. Oh, wait, who's in the fight? Who are we looking at? No. Oh my god, okay, Pelican. Oh, the reflect kill onto Hisu. He thought he had his back turn. Can he kill the Zen too? A nice little right click, a reset off of the kill from Merit. You have to be so careful of Dante doing exactly this. Nice little bubble, and in fact, it's going to get... Oh, the body block with the Transcendence. I'm sorry, that was ridiculous. Disgusting amounts of damage. Finds 2. Dynamite thrown over. The anti-nade is big. It kills Pelican. Dante shoots up into the sky using the ult. Finds Hisu. Caught slipping just a little bit, but who's in the kill feed? It's only Hopper. Iris now in a little bit of trouble. Give him the 5k. Not quite. A Toronto Defiant pushing Pelican off the point. 1 minute and 50 seconds. Defiant losing both DPS, now need to deal with Mero, who's on the high ground. Hisu is back in the action, and so is Chorong. There is a couple of seconds to go, as Lastro is the only member left alive for Outlaws on the point before Dante gets back in time. He is dealt with, but now Dante is pretty low. It's a trickling of members from the Toronto Defiant on the point, but it's good enough. 56% for the Outlaws is the only progress they get. 60 energy to his name and a couple of bubbles. Dante had to do something. Twilight does fall, but they need to touch. Pelican goes down to Hisu, and just like that, the Toronto Defiant tie the series. End this here. This Transcendence value is absolutely massive from Chorong. Lastro does end up going down, but trades for Twilight. So only a support on each side now. Houston Outlaws have Iris alive and well, but it's only Piggy that's touching the payload. Overtime has been triggered once again as the Primal Rage has popped from Piggy, but he's getting focused. The Discord all doing too much for Piggy to handle. He does manage to get out in time, and in fact gets naded. Iris comes back at the perfect time to heal Piggy almost up to full. The Merit Bob finishes Muse, and the Outlaws aren't out of this just yet. It's focused on Muse's bubble, so Toronto Defiant can escort themselves around it to the point. Piggy ends up killing Hisu in the heat of it all, but Piggy is so low. Primal Rage in about 10%, but luckily Muse has got it first. Overtime ticking down, Piggy is finished off, and the Houston Outlaws stopped before third. A very early nano boost onto Muse. He jumps towards the backline, Astro isolated, but they do end up trading. A good pulse bomb from Pelican as they do trade once again, but Merit coming up big on the Sojourn. The hero's very much known for at this point. Muse kept alive in the thick of things, but unfortunately not alive for long enough for him to earn that primal rage. Toronto Defiant are in good stead. Pity makes another re-engage, but has to fight for his life on top of this minivan as he gets taken out by Hisu. Hisu with free high ground control right now is controlling the battlefield, sends Bob to the point, who's going to look to cap. 0.3 meters to go. Toronto Defiant unlock that third point. The map is going to end heroes. Another. The Houston Outlaws backline in a good position to deal damage from afar, and with Twilight falling, bad news for the Toronto Defiant. It's 35 seconds to go, and with Muse asleep not doing all too much. I might have spoken a little bit too soon. Piggy a bit angry in the cams there. No, they don't touch. Oh dear, the coach gun from Hisu to push the Outlaws off of the point. Ain't gonna happen. Everybody's running away. They know what happened last time around on this map. Yeah, Pelican kills Finale. Can Hisu come up with the goods again? Twilight dead, doesn't look like it. Iris has been exceptional with these sleeves. Muse is having a tough time really doing anything. He had a couple of good slams to start off the map, Rose, but Wrecking Ball's get
Value is just how quickly you can delete people. We just have to see Muse do the same.
I mean, Hisu's at 37% of his team's damage right now. He's looking super good. Muse ends up going in. Power block gets cancelled. Merit with 2 kills. Looking for a third. Twilight cleaned up. An easy one with the overclock. The Toronto Defiant towards them. Dante gets nanoed into the back line. Does take a quick nap, but he's still nanoed, so he can't get instant killed. Well, tell a lie. Hisu's nanoed, so yes, he can. Nice double kill for Hisu. Maybe make that a third. A little punch to finish off Merit, but now with 30 seconds to go, the Toronto Defiant have to play perfectly.
Out Pelican in the rafters.
That's so early. What? That's such an early nano. Dante might just have his way with him, he's not careful. A Transcendence from the Outlaws to keep everybody alive and well. Hisu comes back and gets 1 kill, but it's all over. The Outlaws have wiped the Toronto Defiant and are taking us to a game 5.
Continues to just be able to use this.
God, Dante's Doofus is so clean.
So
he gets
good.
all the way to the back line in one swoop, or punch I should say. There's the overclock. Those bubbles from Muse now timing out. Bob's on the point for some more help, but Merit with a little 180 flick there onto Finale's head. Yeah, Bob wasn't too much problem. You got there. And now it's up to Chong to really touch this point. That's the thing. There's the blade. A nice little boop, but he jumps straight back into him. He had to try and touch. Finale gets back in time. He's got the pulse bomb. The Pelican with no deflect. Would have been a nice target, but decides not to throw it out just yet. Nobody can just throw it into that grab, but Dante's already dealt a lot of damage. A triple kill for the Doom. It's only Finale now to touch. He triggers overtime once again, but Dante with 4 kills in the fight. Charong is back, but not for long. The Outlaws wipe Defiant and take round 1.
Deflect also just not working, so Echo, why not just take to the skies?
All right, yeah, nice grab. Just solo grab is more than enough, but look at that. Pelican's already in the back line, and Merit is up in your face. All eyes on Merit right now. He's so close to overclock. He builds that up. It could be all over. Disruptor shot to stop one of the chokes being pushed through. Now Hisu gets nanoed. The perfect target, some would say. And even a nade on top of him too to keep him alive. Lastra in a whole heap of hurt. The Toronto Defiant determined to keep their life in this tournament alive. Pelican is back in, gets the dupe, not quick enough to activate it, as the Toronto Defiant are taking us to round 3. Okay. Now with the overclock, now everybody's all lined up. Oh, he gets 1. Make that a second. Hisu jumping out the way. Chorong wasn't quite so lucky. Merit finding 4 kills in that fight. The cleanest. Someone please heal him. Finale doesn't have that recall, so has to dodge back towards that mega health pack. The nano onto Muse to say keep him alive, but it wasn't going to work. He got antied. The blade's been pulled. The Outlaws are shredding through the Toronto Defiant. Their hopes and dreams of staying in the mid-season madness all but coming to an end. Finale doesn't even get back to the point in time before Outlaws win. A 3-2, a full round of control to end it out. And Outlaws will advance through the losers bracket.